Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Dak going to start out going to the air. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
79 Gronk, Panther 11, Panther 11, tracking 60.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Look at this Cowboy defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they easily move into the top 5. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 54 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Looking to throw. Prescott. Touchdown! Jake Ferguson, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talking about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At their own 29-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chops this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. And ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break the tackle and turn into a bigger game. So they start to creep up. They start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Back to throw again. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. The extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Michael Williams able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. That's to the running back, Jaden Blue. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 15. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught from Kittle. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Get it. Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Viking 18.
2nd and 4. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Savon Level. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
That is out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. 2nd and 1 from the 2. They'll run. This is fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to be 49er football.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Marquise Bell on the cover.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Down there right side, it's McCaffrey. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
The 24-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. A big play
season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15 he goes. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early in offense. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching?
Now ball hit. He lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover. There as his guys will get the football back. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Play action now. Prescott. And he is caught by Wayne. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On play action, Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Nice.
On play action, they'll throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Riggs. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut.
Back to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real... Let down defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
60 Vikings, 60, 70 Rangers, Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Ready,
They'll set up a throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
77, Panther 11, Panther 18, run. Ready, go.
2nd and 2. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Ready, like 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Hut, go. Go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown for the Niners. George Kittle with career touchdown number 60. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing, because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now run through the air. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now the 49ers electing to lead the offense out there and go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll throw now on the final play. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Final play of the half. Prescott. That one down the field for Ferguson. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Let's go now.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. On the throw wasn't too much that time. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And not going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defense?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Come on. Panther 11. Cowboy Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw here. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Donovan Ezaraku. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Check. Rig alert. 18. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 69 yards. And the 49ers have moved down in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is
from the shotgun, it's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he will have the Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Prescott down. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To the air again, Prescott. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. He'll swing this out to Blue. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Dell. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown, 34 yards. And the Niners are able to add on to that lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Prescott from the gun. Now he'll take Prescott straight. And this is going to be 49er football.
That's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up. Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 1979 Broncos, Cowboy 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, Dragon 60.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Niners get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49, Cowboys 28.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking.
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hanson. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Landover. The Commanders at home to take on the Houston Texans. And it's the Houston Texans defense that comes up with the big play here. Jaden Daniels, little loose with the football. This one gets intercepted, and it's going to go back all the way for a pick six touchdown.